Ever wondered if 10-foot-tall aliens could be wandering around the universe just beyond our reach? The concept of giant extraterrestrials has long intrigued the human imagination. From the colossal Martians of H.G. Wells' War of the Worlds to the towering Na'vi in James Cameron's Avatar, these gigantic beings have been etched into our collective consciousness, sparking widespread interest and speculation. But this fascination isn't limited to the realm of fiction. Scientists, too, have pondered the possibility of alien life forms that dwarf us in size. Just as life on Earth varies from the smallest microbe to the largest whale, why couldn't life beyond our planet exhibit the same diversity? And if so, might there be entities standing at 10 feet tall or even taller? The concept of 10-foot-tall aliens isn't just a wild theory plucked from the ether. It's a subject of serious scientific inquiry rooted in our understanding of biology, physics, and the vastness of the cosmos. It's a tantalizing thought experiment that pushes the boundaries of what we think we know about life, opening up new avenues of exploration and understanding. This enigma of giant extraterrestrials has also stirred the minds of alien enthusiasts. Amateur astronomers, ufologists, and curious minds across the globe have invested countless hours scanning the night skies, hoping to catch a glimpse of these towering beings from beyond our world. Their dedication is a testament to our species' insatiable curiosity and our yearning to understand our place in the universe. So, what does science have to say about these 10-foot-tall aliens? Can such colossal creatures exist within the known laws of the universe? Are their bodies subject to the same evolutionary pressures as ours, or do they operate under altogether different rules? These are the questions that keep researchers awake at night, driving them to probe the depths of the cosmos in search of answers. Let's delve into the science behind such towering extraterrestrial beings. Gravitational forces, atmospheric density, and biological factors are crucial determinants of a species' dimensions. Let's plunge the intriguing world of science that governs the size of species. Picture a world where gravity is a mere fraction of what we're accustomed to on Earth. The gravitational force of a planet shapes the dimensions of its inhabitants. For example, on a planet where gravity's pull is less intense, organisms could potentially attain larger sizes as they would be subjected to a reduced downward force. This implies that they would require less energy to counterbalance their own weight. Now let's consider atmospheric pressure. Conceivably, a denser atmosphere could sustain larger life forms. You might be wondering how. The augmented pressure could aid in the fluid circulation within a larger body, thus enabling nutrients to travel to every region of the creature. Yet a discussion about size would be incomplete without the mention of the square-cube law. This concept, initially highlighted by Galileo Galilei, proposes that as a form expands in size, its volume accelerates quicker than its surface area. In biological terms, this signifies that an organism's mass, or volume, which determines weight, escalates faster than the strength of its skeletal and muscular systems, which is connected to surface area. So, an alien towering at 10 foot would possess approximately 1,000 times the volume and therefore weight of a 1-foot-tall creature. However, the strength of its bones and muscles would only multiply 100-fold. This is the reason why elephants have such robust, stout legs relative to their size. To bear a 10-foot-tall body, an alien would necessitate a drastically different body framework or exist in significantly lower gravity. Further, on the biological front, larger beings require more energy and resources to survive, which implies a need for an abundant and consistent food supply. But bear in mind, these are mere theories derived from our perception of life on Earth. Extraterrestrial life might not adhere to the same principles. After all, it's extraterrestrial. Thus, theoretically, considering the right conditions, 10-foot-tall aliens could potentially exist. It's quite a mind-boggling thought, isn't it? The universe is a playground teeming with boundless possibilities, and who knows? Perhaps in some distant corner of the cosmos, a 10-foot-tall alien is speculating about us. The universe is vast and diverse, teeming with planets that could potentially host life. Our blue dot Earth is not the only orb in the cosmos that might be capable of supporting life, even life of an extraordinary size. In the grand scheme of things, our home is but a tiny speck in the infinite expanse of the universe. This takes us to the concept of exoplanets, planets that orbit a star outside the solar system. With the help of advanced technology and the relentless pursuit of astronomers, thousands of these exoplanets have been discovered. Among them, many are found within the habitable zone, the region around a star where conditions could be just right for liquid water, a vital ingredient for life as we know it to exist. Now let's imagine for a moment, what if, on one of these distant worlds, evolution took a turn different from what we see on Earth, leading to the existence of giant aliens? Yes, you heard it right. 10-foot-tall beings towering over us and everything we know. A fantastic notion, isn't it? But not entirely impossible. Scientists are tirelessly working to explore this intriguing possibility. They are delving into the mysteries of these exoplanets, studying their atmosphere, their climate, and their potential to host life. They're using sophisticated telescopes and innovative techniques to detect signs of life, such as the presence of certain gases in a planet's atmosphere that could indicate biological activity. In this pursuit, the discovery of a single microorganism on an exoplanet would be a game changer, let alone the discovery of a 10-foot-tall alien. It would revolutionize our understanding of life and its existence in the universe. With such a wide array of planets, the existence of 10-foot-tall aliens becomes a greater possibility. The quest for extraterrestrial life is filled with uncertainties, but one thing is clear: we are just beginning to scratch the surface of what lies beyond our own world. Being 10 feet tall might sound cool, but it could present a unique set of challenges. Now let's dive into the life of our hypothetical 10-foot-tall extraterrestrial and explore the potential hurdles they might face. Firstly, let's consider movement. On Earth, the largest land-dwelling creatures are elephants, which, though not 10 feet at the shoulder, still provide a rough idea of the challenges of large size. For a 10-foot-tall alien, the physics of movement could be a significant hurdle. Every step would require more energy, and the force of gravity would impose greater strain on their skeletal structure. Their anatomy would need to be drastically different from ours to support their size. Perhaps they might evolve a more robust skeletal system, or maybe even multiple sets of limbs to distribute their weight. Next, let's consider heat regulation. The larger an organism is, the more heat it generates. This could quickly become problematic for our giant alien. They would need a highly efficient system to dissipate heat, akin to the large ears of an elephant or the sweat glands of a human. Otherwise, they risk overheating, which could lead to a host of health problems. And then there's the matter of energy consumption. A 10-foot-tall being would require a massive amount of energy to sustain its daily activities. They would need to consume a significant amount of food, assuming they derive energy as we do, or perhaps they've evolved a completely different method of energy generation. This could shape their lifestyle drastically, affecting everything from their diet to their sleep patterns. In short, being a 10-foot-tall alien isn't as simple as it sounds. It would require adaptations and lifestyle changes that are hard for us to comprehend, but isn't that the beauty of pondering extraterrestrial life? The potential for diversity and adaptation is virtually limitless. Understanding these challenges helps us imagine what these giant aliens might really be like. The search for extraterrestrial life, especially giant aliens, remains one of the most exciting quests in science. This journey propels us beyond the boundaries of our own understanding, into the vast, uncharted territories of the cosmos. There's something truly enthralling about the unknown, don't you think? The exploration of space is nothing short of a testament to human tenacity. Our species has always been driven by a desire to uncover the mysteries of the universe, to answer that age-old question, are we alone? And in the process, we've made leaps and bounds in our technological capabilities. We've sent probes to the farthest reaches of our solar system, rovers to Mars, and telescopes to peer into the deepest, darkest corners of space. But our quest is far from over. The search for life, particularly for the elusive giant aliens, continues. One may wonder why the fascination with these 10-foot-tall beings. Well, the discovery of such life forms would revolutionize our understanding of life as we know it. It would challenge our preconceived notions of what life can be, where it can exist, and how it evolves. Imagine how much insight we could gain into the mechanisms of life itself. The existence of these towering extraterrestrials could also shed light on the potential for life on other planets. They could hold the key to understanding how life can adapt and thrive in environments vastly different from our own. What can their size tell us about their home planet's gravity, atmosphere, or even the evolutionary pressures they faced? And so, we continue to reach for the stars, to probe the depths of space in the hopes of finding these giant aliens. Our curiosity, our thirst for knowledge, is what drives us. We may not have found them yet, but the search in itself is a journey worth undertaking. While we may not have definitive proof yet, the possibility of 10-foot tall aliens continues to captivate our curiosity and drive our explorations.